Hello there. So first video where I'm actually trying to get a video out. This will be fairly short. Well, no, it won't be short. It's basically, I'm doing the Clan January challenge that's been going around the Warrior Cats community for quite a while, actually. And I honestly just needed something to upload, so I decided to finally do it. Before I continue though, please check out the description. There are a few things that will need explaining, and they are down there. So if you're interested or got any gripes, go to the description. So, this clan is Masuba clan. They are the fourth clan of the four that I've done. And yeah, I'm going to introduce you to some of them now. So first we have Thirststar, a short-haired black and red spotted torch-shell tabby she-cat with amber eyes. She is the youngest of all the leaders in the clans I've got, and she is, let's just cut to the chase, she's struggling. Like, she is an absolute mess just now. But she's not gonna let anyone else know that. She is, well, being the youngest leader, she's confident, kind, but is also a bit too hopeful. She doesn't know when to quit, basically. And she recently had a run-in with Forest Clan, and a fight started. She lost a lot of her warriors, going from the biggest clan to the smallest. And if you don't count her or her deputy, Mitsuba clan only has 3 warriors left. So, well. Next is Fennothroat, the deputy. He is an apricot in his classic pseudo-tabby tone with short fur and yellow eyes. Sorry, I couldn't really see that. He is not the cat that anyone wanted to be deputy. But their recent deputy was unfortunately killed, so he had to do. Fennothroat has been through a lot. As an apprentice, he and his sister, Fennelpaw at the time, he was named Goldpaw, they went out to try and, get a hold of some foxes, because they had heard that there were some foxes on the territory. And Fennelpaw died. So, when Fennelthroat became a warrior, he requested for the suffix to be changed to Fennel. And it was. So he's not suited for the deputy position. Next is Crowstone, a black Tom with short fur and copper eyes. He is the medicine cat, and this guy's been through a lot, honestly. Something I forgot to mention was that Mitsuba clan relies a lot on 2 legs. Like, a lot on 2 legs. Probably more than they should for cats living in the wild. So he lost his legs, his back legs, to a monster, and was taken in by the 2 legs. Mitsuba clan has a good relationship with the 2-leg shelter that heals cats, and honestly, he's just there for anyone who literally cannot be bothered to go. And now, moving on to Crowstone's brother, Jack Dawberry. So Jack Dogberry is like his brother, except he actually has a tabby pattern. Um, I had a lot of trouble designing him, and there isn't much to him, rather than being the medicine cat's brother. Other than that, these two were both actually born she-cats, something I, again, forgot to mention. But they decided, after they had become apprentices, that they were just not suited for it. So, they went to their leader at the time, which was Mitsuba Star, the founder of their clan, and asked if they could change both of them to Toms, which he was happy to do. So they both soon became Toms, and they are both really supported of any younger cats who want to be warriors but can't, or want to be medicine cats but don't want to. They just let them choose their own path. They don't have mentors as of yet, since I've not created the rest of the cats in the clan yet, so these two make it princes, they might not, but yeah, that's them. Next up is Burnet Heart. He is a long-haired, red mackerel pseudo-tabby tom with, I believe, amber eyes. I cannot see that. He is Thriftar's littermate. I wouldn't exactly call them siblings because they do not get along. He's more serious than both his littermates, which I will get to in a second. And his relationship with Thriftstar is not where it's supposed to be. He kind of just shoves off her actions. Like, if she does something annoying, he'll just not care. If he if he was a person, he would definitely be an introvert. He's just really serious and doesn't like doing anything. Since I don't have anything about his personality to describe more, I want to talk about his design because it's one of my favorites, and I have no idea why this time lapse is probably longer than the others. So one thing I like about his design is I like drawing long-haired cats, and his tail is really fluffy. I gave him wee fluffy bits on his feet and like around his ankles, because I feel like it gives off the look that, well, I didn't consider it when designing him, but now I like it. Because it kind of gives off the look that he's got like jeans on. And it kind of gives off like that cool jean look. I don't know how to describe it. Also, I feel like just like he looks like he'd be kind and like a great guy. But then you find out his personality. And it's just unexpected. He's scared kids off many times. Anyway, on to his sister, Foxstorm. She is the youngest in Thriftstar's and Burnt Heart's litter. And this girl is... She... Honestly, both Thriftstar and Burnt Heart both think she should still be an apprentice. Foxstorm she has the body and age of a warrior. She has the mind and attitude of an apprentice. She's just too hyper. Oh, I forgot to mention, what she is. She's a mostly white, black and red spotted calico tabby she cat with blue eyes. Oh! Anyway, sorry if that was a bit loud. First time recording. So yeah. And she honestly is just indifferent. She's just indifferent to what's happening in the clan. She hangs out with the elders more than she does duties, and embarrassingly, lets prey go. Like, she views it as a game, so if she thinks the prey is trying to play a game with her, she'll let it go. She doesn't really care, honestly. She just goes with the flow. And she honestly frustrates everyone else in the clan, including the two oldest apprentices, which will be right after her and are the last two I'm going to mention. She looks, well, apart from her white on her, she would look exactly like Thriftstar. So, the two brothers, Shadowpaw and Spiderpaw. These two, these two are rough playing. They're like, they're 11 moons old, so they've basically nearly got their warrior names. They hardly hang out with your mentors, which are Shadowpaw's mentor is Thriftstar, and Spiderpaw's mentor is Fennelthroat. Their dad. Yes, they are Fennelthroat's sons. So, onto what they actually are about. So, Spiderpaw, the one I'm drawing just now, is short hair compared to his brother and more serious, more sensible. But he also doesn't like playing with his brother that much. He just wants to become a warrior, honestly. He just does not care. He just wants to become a warrior already. Oh, by the way, if you have any warrior names for the apprentices, put them down below. I'd love to hear them. Shadowpaw, and then moving on to Shadowpaw. He is, I might switch in between the two here. Shadowpaw is a basically polar opposite, but not. Like they both like playing rough, basically. But Shadowpaw, while not liking fighting that much, has sustained no injuries, while you can see that Spiderpaw has sustained a scar or two. That is mainly Shadowpaw's doing. These two like playing rough, and they could not care less about it. Trying to think. Oh yeah. These two are also, as kits, they have, no one in the clan brings it up, and they forgot about it. They actually unfortunately killed another kid in the nursery when they were younger. So these two are absolute menaces. So that was the Suba clan. I hope you enjoyed. There will be more of them. There are quite a few more to go. This video's long enough already. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. Bye.